Okay, family, I found an article on people.com, and the title of that article is Missing Doctor Mystery. Do her romantic YouTube videos hold the clue? This article was published on December the 31st, 2013 at 2:40 p.m. by Sheila Cosgrove Bayliss. And I'm going to say allegedly, even though it's public information. Now, it is said that Teleka Patrick's family were unaware the young Michigan doctor may have been in a relationship. And so now, if the family didn't know she was in a relationship, then Talika Patrick tweets prove that her siblings did know about a relationship. And it is said in the tweets allegedly that Talika Patrick had revealed to her brother and her sister her um, intentions, what she was thinking about this so called fiance, and that she was going to relocate to Michigan, and that she appeared to have this love interest. She was in a relationship, and that's one reason why she took the job in Michigan to be next to her lover. Now, let's take a look at her tweets. Okay, I'm going to start with the tweets from Dr. Patrick, dated May 7th, 2013, 12:19 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. And I'm bringing these tweets because it was said that her parents or her family did not know anything about this mystery man. And so I found proof that the siblings knew about what Talika Patrick was up to. And so let me go ahead and begin reading so you can get an idea of what was said in these tweets. Allegedly, these tweets is from Dr. Talika Patrick. She stated, "My sister and brother know about you. They both think I am insane for relocating without any direct contact. They support me though. I told them that God spoke to me about you and He is sending me to you. Both of them are very doubtful, and my sister doesn't even want to hear anything about it. I was trying to tell her, and she was like, Stop talking to me. That's stupid. I don't want to hear anything else. Yeah, my bro is a bit more positive than my sis, but they both think I'm doing way too much for not having a tangible relationship with you. My parents don't know anything about this. I instructed my siblings that I would like to get past graduation and maybe into a tangible relationship with you prior to telling them anything about you. I just don't want them to freak out since I've been married before and it didn't work out. My parents are really stressed about me getting into a right relationship. And like I said, anyone who's not advantaged isn't right. So I'm just trying to have an enjoyable graduation, fun with family, and then relocate, and then break the news probably after a few months. Regardless, I'm going to have to break it to them that I've left their church yet again. That part I will do really soon after I relocate. Hopefully, they will be okay. It will be a difficult thing for me and my family. Not looking forward to it, but I know it has to happen. I'm fairly tight with my siblings. They have agreed to allow me to explain to my parents why I relocated when I feel the time is right. So they are keeping mom. Our compromise is that I tell my parents before 2013 is up. Honestly, if things don't work out between us, I won't have much to tell them other than leaving their church, which will happen regardless. If things do work out, then I'm thinking I should have an idea by the end of 2013 what directions they've going in, and I can then talk to them about it. So I explain this to my siblings, this understand. So they are minding their own business. Sigh, my life. If I was Kojic, everyone would be like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. But it's okay, God is with us. That's what matters. I'm not afraid of my parents or their response. I have no problem telling them about you. No problem at all. But the issue is, to the outside world, we have no relationship. There are no signs that we have anything. We haven't gone on a date or spoken by phone. Therefore, that puts me in a position where I really can't talk about you. I don't even have one direct reply to a Facebook message. Therefore, that puts me in a position where I cannot say that I'm connected to you, because to do so will be a claim insanity, as there is absolutely no proof of how you feel about me. You have hundreds of messages, pictures, and I can't even point to how you message me because it is completely non Pacific. So, the nature of our relationship is the primary reason I am unable to tell my parents what's going on. Please know, if we did have a tangible relationship, I would have no problem letting them know about you right now. So I think that at this point, the best thing to do is wait until I have a tangible relationship with you to speak of, and then speak with them. So I think that makes sense. Then she goes on to say, you're my man and I put you first. If you come out of the closet and stand for me, then I can come out of the closet and stand for you. How does it sound if I tell my parents about you, but then you're not at my graduation? I'm ready to stand for you, but I don't have anything to stand on quite yet. If that makes sense, I love you, baby. I want to be able to be honest with my family, but the way things are, I can't. I am also thinking of the future. If I tell my parents about you now, but you don't meet them or come to my graduation, they aren't going to view you positive at all. They're going to be like, who's this man who our daughter is relocating for? And he doesn't have the decency to meet us or talk to us. They'll be pretty pissed, and understandably so. So, babe, I gotta wait till you're ready to claim me properly. Everything's up to you, baby. The situation adjusts based on what you do. I have a feeling that you're thinking about us from a parent's perspective now. Like, what if it was my child? If your child was relocating across the country for a man, what sort of things would you expect from that man in order to be able to hold him in high regard? And if you think about that, you can kind of understand the position I'm in, why I can't really say anything. I start If you start calling me, I can at least say that we are considering each other on some level. If you promise to come to my graduation, then I will tell my parents what is going on. I will tell them that we recently met and we're giving it a fair shot to see if it will work. If not, well, I'll just have to wait until later to talk about it. I will say this though, my parents aren't dumb. They already know that something is going on. I was talking about Harvard and UCLA and Yale, and then all of a sudden, they're not dumb. But don't worry, my job is to make you look good. I'll tell them what they need to hear. That just sounds wrong, I know. I would just tell them that I was really interested in you, and so I went out there to become a part of your world and see if things would work out. Now, here we see this young lady, she's talking about relocating. She's relocating to a future, a mystery man, but she made a point to say that the outside world wouldn't even believe that they have a relationship. Why? Because they never talked. They never FaceTime, in other words. They never talked on the phone. They never went on any dates or anything like that. And so it does look kind of insane for her to be relocating to a mystery man that she's never had any physical contact with. But I felt I needed to bring these tweets because I wanted to prove that the siblings knew, allegedly, unless they come on my platform and tell me something different. But allegedly, they knew about her relocating to be with this mystery man. And so because of that, now she's now leaving her world and people she know and to link up with somebody she don't even know. And to be honest with you, I believe strongly, allegedly, that Talika Patrick was catfished. She was catfished in thinking that she was talking to Marvin Sapp. Now, it is said Marvin Sapp says he have over 400 messages from her, unwanted messages from her. He also served her a PPO, okay? And so my question is this. Now, she is relocating with her funds. Marvin Sapp is a millionaire. Why wouldn't Marvin Sapp pay for her to relocate if she was talking to Marvin Sapp and Marvin Sapp was into her? And then another clue to this is this. She's talking to someone, texting or tweeting or whatever she was doing, but this person never reached back out to her. That was a telltale sign there that she was not talking to Marvin Sapp. Someone catfished this young lady into thinking that she was indeed talking to a Marvin Sapp. Okay? And so now we're going to trace down how all this came about and different things. So y'all stay with me because we got a lot to uncover. I just want to come and let you know that the family did know about, well, the siblings knew about this strange mystery man. And they, in the news, I guess they were saying the family didn't know, but in her tweet, she's saying her mom didn't know, her father didn't know, but her brother was all right with it, but the sister doubted it, and she didn't want to hear no, this foolishness. And so here we see, guys, she relocated to be with this mystery man. And so we need to know who this mystery man is. And we need to know what happened to Talika Patrick. Why isn't she here today? That's our question.